Well. So looks like the season before ending is going to give every single episode of mine 3 to 4 players to target, to link with Arsenal. Literally, last episode I told you about these kind of players getting linked with Arsenal more commonly, but more importantly, today's episode also we have got a minimum of 4 players getting involved with Arsenal. So let's just jump into the news that we've got because here are the wages at Arsenal currently. The big reason why the British media wants you to know this because they would want to point out that Bukayo Saka is actually the second lowest wage earner at Arsenal. He is second bottom. Yeah. So that's what they wanted to say. So they want to point out how less of Bukayo Saka earns 30k a week, who's a winger for England. So we understand that. That's why the whole scenario about his wages and new contract situation is, stirring up. But that is not just the only point that we need to make or we need to talk about. We also have more stuff as well. They also laid down more information about how much Manchester United players earn, and that is, my God, one hell of a price. I mean, one hell of a wage bill that Manchester United have for someone who is finding it tough to be in the top 4 as of now. I would not count them out because, of course, I know the season is still not over. So, very, very funny. Alright, so next news is of course about Arthur here. So Arsenal are ready to try again for Juventus midfielder Arthur in the summer. That is according to calciomercato.com. They say that Arsenal have an unfinished business with Juventus and they would want to finish that. And this time around, it may not be a loan spell, but it will clearly be a buyout thing because that's what Juventus wanted as well, or a loan for a couple of years, or an obligation to buy something on that along that lines. So Arthur for now, well, is at Juventus, but what will happen? What happens to his future in the summer? Well, only time will tell. And according to Gazzetta IT, Newcastle will make a new bid to sign Victor Osimhen in the summer, but Arsenal, Tottenham and Manchester United are also interested. Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis would consider offers in the region of 100 million euros. 100 million euros for Victor Osimhen. He did the same thing with Koulibaly, destroyed his career, and Koulibaly took it. I would not just completely blame Aurelio here. Koulibaly was blind, idiot. But anyways, that bloated price tag, even though we know how they signed Osimhen, it was a big scam, which is still under investigation. So I don't know why is he living under a rock or talking about, what? See, although Osimhen was signed from a club that bloats players' values, he's gone to another club which bloats it further. So Lyon and Napoli are just the same. Let's see how that will turn out to be. But according to Mark Irvine, Arsenal are ready to quadruple Bukayo Saka's salary to reflect his status as one of their most important players. The club are preparing to offer him a new weekly deal worth around 125k pounds a week to end any speculation around a summer move. Mikel Arteta has made securing Saka's long-term future his top priority and has told the club they must keep their current player of the year at any price. Even if the club misses out on Champions League qualification, the terms of the proposed new contract are unlikely to be affected. The talks will be led by Richard Garlick, who is under instructions from both Arteta and Edu to secure a deal without any haggling. So it's pretty much clear. It is clear to literally every single person who's ready to do all the negotiations with Saka and his representatives. Saka is an untouchable and he will be given a contract that he desires, and they have set a limit of 125k a week. Let's see if that's going to be happening or not. Of course, I don't fear of Saka not signing a new deal. I know he will. Let's see how this will turn out to be. But moving on, let's talk about Gabriel Martinelli. Well, he has indecisively joined Brazil national team. Congratulations to him, and it is going to be superb, isn't it? Moving on, let's talk about Bernd Leno. Weird. Arsenal have now kept 13 clean sheets in the Premier League this season, one more than they managed during the entirety of last season, and Arsenal still have 10 matches to go. 10 games to go, and we have already toppled what we achieved last season, and it is just too good to be true, isn't it? It is a fantastic news though. But moving on, finally, Alan Shearer's Matchday 30th Team of the Week has more Arsenal players. Since I've been, talking about it, this is the most I've seen the number of Arsenal players involving in Alan Shearer's Team of the Week. So there's Clayson from Leeds United, and then there is, of course, Ayling for his fantastic work, Benjamin White and Gabriel for the clean sheet, the hard work that they put out. Timothy Castagne scored, if I remember. Trincao finally assisted and scored, proving his worth. Partey, oh my god. Madison, of course, involved. Bukayo Saka, why not, the winner. And of course, Kane and Son have to be, because what they did at the weekend. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen, according to Alan Shearer. 4 Arsenal players into his Team of the Week, as though it matters. I don't know, I speak sometimes as if Alan Shearer's Team of the Week is more important than Ballon d'Or, although Ballon d'Or itself is not important. Anyways, that's what we say when Messi wins it. Well, anyways, so 710 players in Europe's top 5 divisions have attempted 50 plus tackles in the league, in their respective leagues this season. William Saliba has the best true tackle success rate with 80.4%, 80.4%, 56 tackles attempted, 45 successful tackles, 6 times dribbled past, 5 fouls from tackles only. William Saliba has done it, has done a fantastic, phenomenal job, as he usually does. But let's talk about Mark Overmars. So former Arsenal favorite Mark Overmars has been given, and now, of course, he was removed from Ajax. You know why? Sending inappropriate images to female staff. So it looks like he has joined Royal Antwerp, which is Belgium's top flight side, as a technical director. So Antwerp's general manager Sven Jake said that it is important to give people new opportunities and to turn the page. Well. You just have to be careful whether while turning the pages, you don't expose something else. Moving on, let's talk about Paulo Dybala now. Premier League clubs have been placed on red hot alert since Paulo Dybala and Juventus' contract talks has been broken down officially. Fabrizio Romano tweeted out that the talks were completely ongoing well. It was really perfect, but then Juventus thought might be it won't be wise to pay Dybala what he's asking for. They were not ready to do that. They offered him a new deal, which Dybala did not like, and so end of conversation, and things won't go as they should. Journalist Rory Smith has suggested on the Monday Night Club that Arsenal may be the most likely Premier League side to sign Paulo Dybala, or probably he says that they should sign him. He says, he's got a lot to say. He says, he's not really a high presser, so I suspect that rules out Liverpool and even City. I suspect City will sign Erling Haaland, so I expect that their striking options sorted. United, he would be high profile and extremely talented, but is that what United need? To go and think he's available, let's sign him. That's not worked well for 9 years, so my understanding is that they should go and take a different approach. He's a brilliant footballer, Dybala, he's wonderful to watch. Maybe Arsenal would be the best bet, I guess. Well. Nope. No, sir. Arsenal might not be a very good team for Dybala. But Arsenal's next 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, there's Crystal Palace away, Brighton at home, Southampton away, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium. 5 games. How many points will Arsenal take from those games? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I personally believe 15 points are there for the taking. I know Chelsea will not be easy. I also know Brighton will not be easy at all. It was a goalless draw, if I remember, at the Amex this season. Crystal Palace away will not be easy at all. So, and definitely at Selhurst Park, no sir, it won't be easy at all. So, I want Arsenal to get all the 15 points, and that's what we'll be, we would be definitely backing our boys to get the job done. But will they get the job done? Only time will tell. But first, here's something that Time has already spoken, that Arsenal have reportedly held talks with Real Madrid over the potential signing of Luka Jovic, with the Serbian international set to leave Real Madrid for good. this summer. That is according to Marca, that Arsenal have held talks and things have moved forward, and Jovic would be thinking like, you know what, let me get out of this misery. I'm done for. I just don't want to be a part of this anymore. Let's see if that's going to be happening or not. What do you guys think should happen? I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.